Welcome back to What's Happening Wednesdays with Councilman Ali T. Muhammad. We took a week off so we could develop some more content for you. We want to make sure that we're providing you with the most potent content around. This conversation that we're having is with someone who's on the City Council in Beacon, someone who's in the community, and has a rapport with people in the community, our neighbors. Let's start with going solar. There's a deadline, October 15th, to sign up for Solar Beacon Plus, which reaches out to Newburgh and Cold Spring and some other surrounding towns. 3 reasons why you should go solar: so you reduce your electric bill, the obvious environmental reasons, and so you could add to your resale value. I want to commend and thank Councilman Peggy Ross for taking the initiative and leading this attack. For more info, please visit solarizedhudsonvalley.org or call 1-866-205-2999. This past week, using different social media outlets, I asked my watchers, what do you care about? I took notes and I wanted to add that to my report today. One of the things that cross everybody's mind are the crosswalks in Beacon. People don't stop. One location, Main Street in Verplank, 9D and Tompkins Ave. A suggestion that people made was to make the signs more visible. They're not bright enough. Use fluorescent green signs. Those are all great points. Those are things that we could take back to the City Council, talk to the highway supervisor, and build upon. But one thing that we can do is slow down. Think about your children. Think about other people's children, pets. Just think about the fact that, without being presumptuous, there's no need to rush. Slow down, especially when you're approaching the crosswalks, please. Something else that overlapped was community police relations and having more police on Main Street. Having the police back on bikes. Speaking with the chief of police, our new chief of police, Doug Solomon, who I'm building a rapport with, he often says that we're not at full staff yet. We need to be at full staff so we can do things like quadrant policing or Main Street biking. But so you know that we're hiring 3 more police officers this Monday at our City Council meeting. The Highland Hospital has been an eyesore. The purchaser has apologized and claims to have maintained the property as of August 28th. So you let me know if it hasn't been done, and we'll give them a call to make sure that they cut the grass, take care of and maintain the lawns, because I understand where you're coming from, those of you who have had concerns about this area. It's great that there's going to be assisted senior living, but since it's not there yet, remember and think about your neighbors. Another topic that was brought up is the fact that there should be more parades and that Main Street might need to be closed more often, allowing more people to come, walk Main Street, ride bikes on Main Street, and patronize the stores. Great idea. One thing you gotta know though, the City Council does not organize these events. It's different organizers. It's different people who coordinate these initiatives and make them happen by speaking with the City Council, by working with different local businesses. The car show, for instance, is one of the biggest draws to Main Street businesses. You shut down Main Street for the whole day. So, when you talk about the Halloween parade, maybe it should be a Main Street festival. You who has the idea and 4 other people get together and build on it. So we have the best Halloween street parade that there is on our 2-mile Main Street. Take the initiative, organize, coordinate, and collaborate. Spirit of Beacon Day is September 27th. Think about that as a prime example. September 10th is a Thursday. That's when we have a primary this year. All local elections have a primary Thursday, September 10th. Do you know who you're voting for yet? In the city of Beacon, the Democrats have a primary. Charlie Kelly against Omar Harper. I ask you, whether you live in the city of Beacon, the city of Newburgh, who has multiple Democratic primary for mayor, the city of Poughkeepsie, who have multiple candidates running for Democrat for mayor, as well as a Republican primary, to inform yourself. It's a little less than 10 days. Do your due diligence and know who to vote for. Know who's been serving your community. Know what they stand for. If those principles, their philosophy, coincide with yours. Every election, from the local, county, state, to the national level, our votes count. Every single vote in who we nominate and who we elect directly affects us, the people. You, the viewing audience. Your neighbor who's not watching. Your kids who are in school. Their friends. It's one thing to be registered to vote. It's one thing to never have voted. To always have voted. To be an informed voter, not just voting down the line. Voting for the candidate who you know best represents your values and your family's beliefs. That's who you vote for. The only way to do that is to research these people. Yes, it's more difficult when there's less money involved on a local level. You might not know who the candidate is. You might not know how to get informed by them. There's ways. Again, ask your neighbor. Ask the people that serve with these people. Ask them. Go to candidate meet and greets. Go to their doorstep. Encourage them to speak to you when they're knocking on your doors. Or ask them when you see them out, because it's very different on a local level than it is on a national level, when you see them at the supermarket. Ask them why you should vote for them. September 10th is less than 10 days away. We have a primary election all across. But specifically in Beacon, Charlie Kelly, the incumbent, and Omar Harper are running against each other in a Democratic primary. Know where you're registered. Know what party you're affiliated with, if you are. Know your candidates. Get out to vote. Thank you.